Well, hello. This is the inside of a front-loading washing machine, and it's dirty and it's smelly, and we're going to clean it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is the inside rubber washer we're going to replace, and then we're going to take some of it apart and clean the parts so your laundry doesn't smell anymore. It takes a little bit of work, but if you follow this video, you'll probably have the confidence to do it. It's not that difficult, so away we go. Should I leave the camera in there when I turn it on? No? No? So first, let's do a little research. This is a Whirlpool, and we go to the door, we go to the bottom of the door, there's a sticker somewhere, and on this sticker there is a model number and a serial number. So we're gonna write those down. We're gonna go on the internet. HEFWO Gasket. Okay, look at that. Got a whole bunch to pick from here. One's 93, one's 113, one's 33. Here's Amazon. Amazon, $54.95. Let's just pick that one because Amazon's a good place to go, right? So we'll order that and then wait for it to come and we'll put it on. So these are the tools I need. This is a T20 Torx driver thing. This is, the star head. So I'll need a T20. This is the magic screwdriver, that comes apart, has all the different tools on it. So I'm gonna need the 5/16, the 1/4" head, the Phillips screwdriver head. That's all in one thing. Telling you, $5 for that. Needle nose pliers. And we're gonna use this clamp to hold up the seal. I'll show you how you do that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so just a reminder, this is what the machine looks like. So if your Whirlpool front-loading washing machine looks like this, pretty much, okay, has these controls on the front of it, and this configuration, this should work for you. Step 1, unplug the machine. So my magic screwdriver has a 1/4" driver on it. That's what we're going to use for step 1. We're going to go to the back of the machine. There's one here, and one there. I'm going to undo those 3. So now this top will slide that way because we undid the screws in the back. You just do this. Like that. So if you look on this side, here's the soap dispenser tray, and there's the reservoir that it goes into. These are the 2 hoses. Here's blue for cold, black for hot. Goes into the back of the dispenser there. Okay, and then it mixes around and shoots into the front of the washing machine. But we'll show you that later. I'm going to take this apart and we're going to clean it because inside, here, I'll pull the tray out. So you pull the tray out. Look inside. Oh, goodness. So we've taken out the tray. We'll set it up there for now. And we're going to use this T20 driver. We're going to take out this screw here and this screw here. So we've taken those 2 screws out. We need to take one more screw out, right here. So the reason we took off these 3 screws is because we have to take this reservoir, slide it back a little bit so we can remove the top so we can clean the inside. Okay, so we've removed the screws. We'll just give it a little tug, and that's all it needs. Just kind of flops around. The hoses are hooked up to it, up here and down below. We're going to pop these tabs off, just like here and here. Okay, there you go. See? Let's clean that. Helps to be at the laundry tub, I guess, huh? Big scrub brush. Okay, And we'll snap it back together. And then slide it back into the tabs. Okay, and we'll put this one screw back on because we're going to need the other screws off to complete our gasket replacement step. Okay, so now we're going to use the screwdriver. We're going to pull this out and use the 1/4" driver on the screwdriver, and we're going to take out 2 screws. We're going to take out this one right here, okay, and this one right here. Okay, there you go. I'm just going to leave that plugged in, and we'll stick it over here. Going to remove the spring clamp from the outside part of the gasket like this. Pull on it a little bit more. It's tight. So we're going to take this one out. T20. There. Then we're going to push it back in. Just leave it back there hanging. Actually, this is it right here. See? It's a big plastic thing. Now that we have that off, we're going to remove some screws. Here's a screw. This one. This one. This one. And screws on the bottom. But we need to jack it up a little bit. A couple of 2x4s so we can get to them. So just tilt it back just a little bit. We have to use the other side of the screwdriver. This is the bigger one, 5/16 for these top screws. Well, I mean, it's not super heavy, but heavy enough. Let's get that out of the way. Let's, I don't know, let's take those 2x4s off for now. Here's one thing I want to do while the front is off. I don't know why they don't make this easier to get to, but here's the drain plug. And that's sort of a filter to catch all the goop and stuff. While we're here, you should probably do that. So we're going to put down a cookie sheet, and then we can pull the tray out so we don't get water everywhere. Oh, see, there's the water coming out. Oh, there's a bunch of junk in there. Oh, and it stinks too. See? Oh, goodness. I think you just pull it out of there. I keep going. Oh, yeah. See? That's where some of the smell's coming from. But that's what this is for. This is to catch extra debris and goop. We will clean that out too. So now it's clean, and we'll put it back in. I'll show you. So it goes in this way. If you can't put it in the wrong way, you got it like that, and then you just tighten it. So this screw holds in that clamp that goes around the gasket on the tub part. So we have to undo this screw. Pull the rubber back a little bit, undo the screw, pull it off. See? Just like that. And we'll put that aside, and now we can just take the rubber gasket off. Look at it. There's some holes on the bottom for drainage that get plugged up with goop. So, and we're gonna wipe all this down with a paper towel. Can't really get to the inside too well. If you can. What's that? There's a leaf. How did a leaf get out? So everything can get stuck inside the washing machine. So let's wipe this off quick. Now we have the ports at the top. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. That's where the soap dispenser hose is gonna go into. Remember? This right here. We're gonna tuck it around this first lip right here. There's a lip, and there's a lip on this thing too. Now we took the inside of this gasket around the other part, like that. All right. Then we'll put this spring clamp deal back on the outside. Goes in there like that, all the way around, and I'll tighten that screw back. Then the supply from the soap dispenser up there, remember, goes in here. It's gonna come out the other side. Okay, so I took this off of here because I think it's gonna be easier to shove through, but I'm gonna put a little bit of soap water on here so I can squeeze it through here, because here I got a little soap water in a dish. So I'm just gonna dip it in here. So I think I'm gonna go on the inside. It's all slippery with soap. We're going through the inside. There you go, that's a lot easier to do. Just do it that way. And then a little sticking out. Perfect, oh, it matches up, look at that. See? And now I'm bleeding. This is hard work, folks. Drop it back on there. That was the hardest thing yet. So now we're gonna rehang the front. Remember these tabs? One here, one there, one way over on the other side, that we're gonna hang the front on to ease the burden of screwing it on. Look right there, see? Okay. Reach in and grab that switch. Put it back through the hole. T20. Now we take the rubber part for the front, and we're going to go around this part right here. See? So there's one more tool we haven't used. Remember? The clamp. So this spring clamp is sort of difficult to get on. So instead of bothering to, try to hold it everywhere, I'm gonna take this clamp and we're just gonna kind of shove it up there just to hold it in place. And then I'll stretch it around the sides and we'll pull the spring tight. See, it won't come out that way. Okay, now we'll put the front back on. Make sure it's still plugged in there. Right here. Put the tray back in. Put the top back on. Just like that, just that easy. Did I do it right? Okay. Slide it forward. And plug it back in. So there's the washing machine all done. And here's Duke. Duke's waiting for me to ask him an important question. So hey, if you like the video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll make more of these videos. Do you want to go for a walk?